Now at 6, we continue to track Hurricane Dorian as it spirals closer to the Sunshine State.
Here is a live look at the storm and the cone of concern that we've been watching very closely.
And tonight we are getting a better sense of where Dorian could be heading.
Yeah, right now it's on a track towards the Bahamas before it moves towards Florida.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Nesbro.
And I'm Jawan Strader. Good evening once again. NBC6 has you covered as we continue to watch Hurricane Dorian.
Our live team coverage continues tonight with crews from Miami-Dade to Palm Beach County with how South Florida is preparing.
We also have our First Alert weather team working to keep you informed with everything you need to know as the storm gets closer to our area.
But we begin with South Florida's Chief Meteorologist John Morales and the latest update on the storm. John.
Yes, and I'm going to start with the probability for tropical storm force winds because I want everybody to understand that one way or the other, it is almost certain that we're going to get not just inclement weather, we're going to get disruptive weather from Dorian here in South Florida.
That they're awfully close to where Dorian may end up. Folks in northern Palm Beach County. So let's go live now to Steve Litz, who's up in Jupiter. Steve, what are you seeing this afternoon?
And here in Jupiter and the communities to the north, they are now starting to get word that the track of Dorian could make landfall somewhere along this Treasure Coast area. So we're talking about communities densely populated, Stewart, Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, all to the north of here, and now getting their preparations underway. Hey, kind of windy, but a beautiful day at the beach. Chances are that is all going to change with stronger winds and a whole lot of rain. People living along the Treasure Coast now are hearing the warning from our weather team that landfall could be in this area. And so small business owners sometimes have it doubly difficult, right, guys? They have to take care of their homes and their businesses. And
if you've already topped off your gas tank, you're one of the lucky ones.
Oh, yes, you are. And if you haven't, chances are that you're going to find some very, very long lines at the pump.
Oh, we've seen them all day long. And NBC6 reporter Amanda Plasencia is live at the Costco in Southwest Miami-Dade, where the rush to fill the tanks still happening right now. How's the look out there?
Yes, Jackie, still those long lines as gas is a hot commodity today, as many just getting ready for Dorian. So let me show you what it looks like here at this Costco. This is along Southwest 137th Avenue. Busy. You can see some of the cars behind there packed. There's also this fuel tanker that just arrived a few moments ago.
Just take a look at our growing city skylines and you'll see plenty of cranes. Signs of how South Florida's building boom lives on. But not all cranes are created equal. Oh,
you got that right. Some pose a danger when wind gusts of more than 95 miles an hour reach them, sometimes 100 yards or more into the sky. NBC6 investigator Tony Pipitone tonight with the tale of two cranes.
A familiar sight in South Florida, yet another construction site, yet another crane. This one's being taken down in anticipation of the arrival of Dorian. But just across the street, a couple blocks away, a 250-foot or more high tower crane, and that's not coming down, at least intentionally, anytime soon.
Cranes everywhere.
We know that they're up, and we know that they're not going to come down.
Well, before we go to break, we want to check in with NBC6's Kelly Blanco.
Yeah, she's live at the Red Cross phone bank where they are ready to answer your calls tonight. Kelly.
That's right, Jawan. No matter the question, whether it's about your pets, sandbags, or even gas, our volunteers are standing by to answer your questions until 8 p.m. And tomorrow we will be opening up the phone lines again at 8 a.m. We'll be right back after the break.